And I think I also have to play a Blitz game against somebody at the start. I'm really sorry for being late. But I hope I should be streaming live. But I'm not sure, to be honest. Let's hope so. Okay, yeah, because I'm going to play Freestyle Friday today for the official channel. I just registered. Okay, third place. That's okay. As a starting rank. Don't see anything in chat right now, so I'm not sure I'm live. If somebody is here, please tell me. I think I have to play against Tactical Maestro. Challenge. I guess Blitz. I'm not sure. I guess just 3 minutes in standard chess. I'm not even sure, to be honest. I'm really sorry, but yeah, I'll challenge. I'll challenge Tactical Maestro right now. Okay, Marie, I can see you in chat, but of course I only have my chat open, and I'm not sure when exactly I'll get like shared chat with Freestyle Twitch channel. I hope my opponent will accept soon, because we don't have all that much time before the tournament. But yeah, I'm just a bit late. Hi Mario. I'm not sure if I need to click anything. Yeah, today it's in English, because I'm also streaming for official Freestyle channel. I'm not sure if I need to activate something. Yeah, I need to accept. I guess now it's a shared chat that I managed. Yeah, hi Cutter. Yeah, I've seen the request. I hope it worked now. Yeah, gemeinsame Chat. But yeah, unfortunately, the opponent I'm supposed to play, Tactical Maestro 88, he's not accepting my challenge. I'm not sure what I can do. He's accepting. Okay. Okay, good game. Good game to you. I guess, yeah, I hope it's fine that we play classical chess. I mean, just normal chess and not freestyle chess. I wasn't sure, like, what's the plan, but yeah, I'll play against Tactical Maestro, and then I guess it's already time for the tournament. Yeah, we get French exchange. Let's just play a6, stop any bishop b5. It's not the best move, but it's a move. Yeah, knight c3 is actually a good line. Hello Alina, hello Harrison Fork, hello Lutzoman. Hello everybody. Okay, so he goes for this. I cannot do bishop d6 because he can just take my pawn most likely, which also protects his bishop. So I'll do this just to protect my pawn, because I want to do bishop d6 because his bishop is quite active, so I kind of want to trade it. So now let me play this. If he takes, I'll take back with the queen. Yeah, Tante Heidi, you're from Australia. Makes a lot of sense with your username. I've never seen you in my normal German-speaking Twitch chat, so I'm sure this is correct. Unfortunately, I don't think you can buy this shirt for now. Okay, I need to be aware if there's like any stuff coming here, so I'm not getting mated, hopefully. Because f6, there's queen h5 actually, which is kind of bothering me. I could take on d4 potentially. I mean, he can get a pawn back with this, but then I have the bishop pair. And if queen h5, I can just put some piece to f5. Thank you, Deal. Yeah, he's taking the pawn back, which makes a lot of sense, but I thought I can also like get his other bishop, and then I have the two bishops. Okay, he has queen d3 to pin my knight, so I don't actually get the two bishops, but after queen e3 I can just go back, and he cannot take on d5 because I take on g3. Yeah, let's do this. If he takes here, I take on g3, and if he takes with a pawn, his e5 knight is hanging, but if he takes with, like after this, if he takes with the queen, then his d5 knight is hanging, so... Yeah, but now I also take, he has to take with the queen in order to protect his knight, but after this there's f6 pinning the knight, and I think I should be winning a piece. One message in German, he randomly starts speaking German. That's exactly how it works, Mr. Vogt. But luckily nobody would ever write in German, so this is not happening. Yeah, I think I should just be winning a piece now. My opponent unfortunately blundered, but I guess the position was already tough after... I mean, at least from a practical point of view after knight takes d4. But okay, he can still try to pose problems. Like, he can play f4, so if I take, he takes back, and at least he gets a pawn. Unfortunately, I have this check, and if he goes here, yeah, he does that, which I guess it's the best move. But I mean, he could have also tried taking on d5 maybe. The thing is simply I have this check, and he just has a pawn, and my bishops are extremely strong, so it's not like giving too much of chances for him. But okay, I mean, it's important to keep fighting in Blitz games. It's never over until it's over. But okay, I just want to trade more pieces, and yeah, I guess he wants knight f4, so to not trade the rook. Okay, I mean, knight f4, I wasn't sure. It could have been pinned, but it looked natural. Let me try this to threaten some sneaky backrank mate. He probably should create Luft. He does that. Makes a lot of sense, but now I'll have this pin as well. If he protects with the rook, I have bishop f2, winning even some more material because I'm attacking both pieces. He does this, and now for the gallery, I could just take here. Let's make it nice. If he has a recapture, I give a check. He only has one square, I give this check, and then I can like go wherever with my bishop to give another check. He has to go back, and I can take on g3 and take his knight on d1, and now I'm rook and bishop up. And that should be the game. He keeps fighting, which makes sense, but yeah, I think I should be managing to convert this. I'll just get another queen, and there's no stalemate. He has like plenty of pawns left, so I can just try to find the fastest mate, which I guess I'm failing, but I find like a normal mating pattern. GG. Yeah, I guess no rematch. I'm sorry about that. It's also like too close to the tournament. But yeah, I think you played well in the opening. But yeah, knight e5 is just giving me this pawn, and yeah, if you want to get it back, you have to give up your bishop, and now with the two bishops, my position is already much better, and then this was unfortunately blundering a piece, but position is already very tough for white. Like, black is clearly in the driver's seat already. And yeah, that was it. Thanks for the game. Anyways, Tactical Maestro, okay. I'm not trying to view a game, but okay, no. Not sure what chess.com is rambling about. Okay, so we are going to play Freestyle Friday today. I hope it was correct that I just play normal chess and not freestyle chess against Tactical Maestro. I don't know exactly what was the plan. I actually challenged him for a rated game. Yeah, okay, it's good that I didn't like give up a point or something. Maybe wir verwirren ihn zu sehr and he cannot konzentrieren sich nicht mehr auf the game. Yeah, luckily for me, I have to minimize the chat during the games. Yeah, Christian Ronald. I guess it looks that way, but to be honest, as like a grandmaster myself, I'm always amazed by the fact how bad we are still at the game. Like, but yeah, it's. I can see the Twitch chat, Sanat G21, but I have to minimize it during games. I unfortunately don't have the YouTube chat open. I had it the last time as well. I don't really have like a place where I can put the YouTube chat. So if you're in YouTube chat, if you have some important question, please try to go to Twitch chat, because that I see. But of course, anyways, during the tournament, I cannot really read the chat, as I have to minimize chat during games. So. But yeah, it looks like I'm all set up. It starts in half a minute. And yeah, as we all know, now this Freestyle Fridays are part of like the qualification for the next World Championship, actually, which is a bit insane. Like, I don't think it's really precedented that to have like such a weekly tournament like being part of a championship cycle. But I mean, it does make sense, and it's like any place in the top 10 gives like points for the overall standings. So I think it's a cool thing. It's like motivating a bit more to keep playing the tournament just to get top 10 and maybe get some points. Okay, I have to minimize you. Let me see what we have. We have a knight in the corner. We have bishops on g8 and b8, which, I mean, are both decently long diagonals. King in the center. Okay, so he's probably trying to... g7 is a very weak pawn, so I have to be aware of that. That could be potentially a problem. It's a bit annoying. Maybe I do this, actually. First of all, I'm taking away the f5 square, and after knight h5, maybe I can just go g6, and if he hops in here, I have king f7 and actually just win the piece, because it's trapped. So I think f5 is a fine move. Oops. And also to note, if I move this bishop, I'm already like fine to castle kingside. Like I can quickly prepare to castle. I think I'm kind of happy with f5 as first move. Should be okay. Yeah, she goes f4, which makes a lot of sense. I was considering to try to attack here immediately, but it's running into knight e3, which is not that helpful. Let me just go c6, open up my bishop, I suppose. Why not? Now this one is playing as well. Okay, she's going for c4, attacking my pawn. Yeah, g6 is like not ideal. Yeah, maybe I should have worried about this sooner, because I'm not sure how I mean, bishop e6 just looks weird, but maybe I should do it. I can also start castling now, but yeah, it's weird to put my bishop here. I'm not happy how I'm playing this game so far. But okay, let me just castle, protecting g7 by that means, but oops. Oh my god, I'm just getting completely demolished in the first game. That wasn't the plan, yeah, but I'm already completely busted. Yeah, that's how you shouldn't play freestyle chess, in case you're watching. If rook f7, there's knight h5, and I cannot protect because g6. I mean, knight is saying I can take here, but it's so disgusting. I mean, it's probably horrible for me. But to be honest, I don't see a better move than this. She's going to go knight h5, because why not? And I'm kind of completely lost. Yeah, amazing start. Okay, let me just try to play this. It looks disgustingly bad if she just takes on h8, but maybe... oh my god, she can just do this and my knight is trapped. Okay, she's also just completely outplaying me. Yeah. That's sad. I wasn't expecting to just... okay, let's give an exchange. It's like best I can do, but it's of course completely lost. I could take this pawn, but it's also very slow. I have not the best feeling about she can probably sack somewhere on f5. I feel like I need to develop, but also like this knight... no, it's like I'm down material and all my pieces are horrible. I have a hard time believing I can survive this. I mean, I want to get my bishop here, and then maybe I can start playing. If she doesn't have some immediate sacrifice, probably something like this just wins. I would be kind of surprised if it doesn't, but maybe she doesn't want to do it, and maybe if she's hesitating a bit, I can actually get back into the game. I mean, slightly get back into the game. Even if I get bishop to g7, I'm lost, but then at least I can pretend to be playing chess. Yeah, that's not the best start. To be honest, maybe position also was tough at the start, but yeah, after knight g3, f5 felt fine, but after f4 I probably need to do something else. Because after c6, c4 I already figured but okay, it's like the problem, she's just one tempo up, and like, okay, so she's doing this. Okay, I guess I have to take. I at least don't see like the win for her immediately. That's like the one good thing about my position, that I don't see how it loses immediately. I go here, my bishop is protecting the most important squares. I hope I'm not blundering some smothered mate or something, but for now I don't see it. Oh my god, I need to move. Can I do this? Rook g3, knight g6. I mean, she can try to sacrifice, but I don't see how it wins for her. Like, maybe she has perpetual, but to be honest, considering how the game went, like, a draw is actually a very nice result. Even though I normally want to try to win, but you cannot try to win if you're dead lost. Let me try to survive for now. Also, she might not want to go for a draw, because, like, I played like such a patzer. She feels like I can't play chess, which she's correct about. So she's probably going to try to continue, because yeah, it might just be a draw. I feel like I cannot... I mean, I'm only up a piece if she takes here, yeah? I'm only up one piece and she has like 4 pawns. Yeah, I don't think I have any reasoning to claim I can put a piece on h6 and just play with like equal material and 4 pawns down. That's probably not the correct approach. So yeah, she can force a draw if she wants. which she might actually do because I'm not fully sure if she moves her queen back. Position is just unclear, I would say. Maybe lost for me, but unclear. Yeah, I think she's going for the draw. Or maybe she wants to play some knight g4 or stuff. It's just, I cannot really do anything, yeah. Like knight h6, she's just taking, and I mean, normally I want to keep on playing, but we play with 2 seconds increment. Like if we would play without increment, I would probably try to gamble, because I would claim I have the bishops, but no, I mean, it's just dead lost. I cannot do it. I mean, it's... Yeah, she's probably going to make the draw. I mean, maybe she can continue playing, actually. Like knight g4 is probably a possible move. Yeah, no, I mean, I was... Yeah, but okay, position is also incredibly bad after move 1. It's one of the worst positions, maybe. And knight g3, it's... I mean, it's a weak engine, but still it's 0.7 or 0.6. f5 is fine. No, she just played concretely very nicely. Okay, I already have to go for something desperate like knight e6, but I didn't want, and yeah, queen c3 I just blundered, and then I understood I'm kind of busted. Yeah, and also knight g3 is the correct choice, like not even taking on h8. Knight g3 is like best move. She played really well this part. I mean, yeah, rook f6 is kind of very desperate, but okay, engine just wants to give me a full piece. Maybe the bishop is kind of trapped. I mean, like, if there's d6 and bishop doesn't have squares. I didn't see that. I just thought I'm down a piece, so let me try to sacrifice. Okay, she was supposed to not take, but obviously everybody takes here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can start with this, but she can always force a draw. I feel like I cannot avoid that. Yeah, I mean, I briefly considered this, but then again, like, what on earth am I doing? I'm just down 4 pawns for nothing, so I think I can be happy about the draw. Yeah, maybe she can play like this. I thought is dangerous. Even g4 is apparently good, but okay, that's kind of a crazy move. Yeah, not the start I was hoping for. Yeah, my goal is to finish top 10 cutter, but considering how I'm playing, maybe my goal is to stay on 50%. Yeah, Esports World Cup, of course. But okay, Esports World Cup doesn't feel like an official world championship, while like the Freestyle World Championship is going to be like a FIDE World Chess Championship. So yeah, it's interesting, but I think it's a great motivation for players to play these tournaments. Yeah, first Freestyle Friday win. I mean, at least I'm starting with a first draw. It's Chess Mafia at work. Okay, I don't... Yes, of course. Like, it's the Chess Mafia making me play like a complete idiot. Yeah, it was a tough position what to do. The GMs are good. Yeah, thank you, Christian Ronald. Makes sense. Yeah, it's a weird feeling. Like, yeah, in general, I was very happy about candidates being in Cyprus. Like, it's basically in Europe and it's extremely close. So I was quite happy about that. But yeah, given the current political situation, it's a weird feeling. Yeah, I guess so far there are no plans to move the tournament, but of course nobody knows what's going to happen in the next few weeks. So, and of course technically it's not. Cyprus is not directly involved, but of course anything can happen, and it's very close to Middle East. Like, I hope FIDE will change place or time if like situation gets even worse and players just don't feel comfortable playing. But okay, I guess we'll see in a few weeks. I mean, candidates is supposed to start in like 3 weeks. I mean, yeah, I guess 29th of March is the first round. So okay, we are seeing how Mitraba is probably winning this game. I would be quite sure. He's a pawn up. Black's king is very bad. I mean, the only trick is e7 doesn't work because of knight f5. Yeah, they should just move it to Germany. Would be amazing. But okay, it might also be like moving at short notice might also be tough because some people might need visa to go somewhere, and yeah, it's. Could also be strange. So I guess it's also not very easy for them to move. So I'm pretty sure FIDE wants to have it at the planned dates and venue, just because it's logistically a nightmare to move such a tournament, both because of schedules and also because of other issues. So I guess most likely it will happen as it's planned. Okay, white won this game. I guess it was one of the last games. And also, yeah, I'm still not used to the fact that now we play 3+2 in this tournament, because it always used to be 3+1. And is it true that you're the 15th bullet ball champion? Wait, am I the 15th or the 16th? But in any case, yes, this is the biggest achievement of my life. I once won a bullet brawl when nobody was playing, when Hikaru wasn't playing and everybody else was busy. And everybody else was busy with World Rapid and Blitz. That was my time to shine in the chess world. So, moin Reno. Yeah, so let's continue watching the games. This is Martin Kravtsov with black pressing, but of course it's a draw. And also he can take immediately because he can even trade rooks. I mean, rook knight against rook is a draw, but if we can exchange rooks as a defending side, it's even nicer. Okay, he's trying... I thought he might be trying rook h6, but then also rook a5. But now it's just rook knight versus rook bishop. Thank you, Jano. Yeah, Cyprus is EU, so no extra visa. Yeah, I suppose, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, probably that visa part is no issue at all, but... Oh my god, White is actually still blundering. Ah, no, he's so lucky. Or maybe he planned it. He has rook a5 check and he can trade rooks or win the knight. So it's a draw. I mean, it's a draw anyways, but it's of course nicer to not have to defend rook knight versus rook. So one last game is going on. This is obviously a win for White with the 2 connected passes, and actually quite an easy one. I've seen once or twice in my life that people mess this up because of some stalemate ideas, but yeah, it's a very easy win. Now you get to see this beautiful position that you would totally not play out. No, I didn't get to see rook versus rook. Otherwise, I would be extremely happy. But I mean, yeah, not playing games out. I feel like your game yesterday was also not the most. It was a very fighting opening, but then it didn't turn out to be the biggest fight in the world. But okay, it was more fighting than my Bundesliga game on Sunday against MVL, so I cannot complain here. But yeah, I thought I was expecting your game yesterday to be a huge fight, and then it was just a draw. But nice to see you, and good luck for today's game. What opening will you play in the next freestyle game? Yeah, that's not something I plan ahead. I wait to see the pieces usually. Rotenburg ob der Taube, yeah. There's so many good ideas. Or to Bielefeld, yeah, amazing. I mean, during World Cup, it was fine. I mean, of course, everybody prefers to not have to travel so much. So I kind of, in general, prefer Cyprus over India simply because it's only 1 hour difference, so it's basically the same time zone, and it's much less of a travel, and nobody wants to have to travel more. So yeah, okay, White finally managed to win because now we trade rooks. Matthias Blübaum today. Matthias Blübaum. Yeah, that's exactly how you pronounce it, Matthias. Exactly in that writing. Okay, so White won. That should finish the round, and we should get the next game. Yeah, I'm on half out of 1. Not great, but okay. Some other guys like Nepo also already gave a draw. I have to minimize chat. Okay, what do we see? There's a vulnerable pawn here. Every other pawn is protected. So one of the most tempting moves would be 1c4 just to attack this pawn. Usually these pawns are not worth so much, but it's still an obvious move, just opening up the queen. And this bishop we easily get out with g3, and it will have a nice scope over the board. Yeah, so he's protecting the pawn, but it's technically giving me the chance to get some center. The main question is if this, he can go for c5, and if I take, then he takes this pawn. But as mentioned, usually these pawns on the rim are kind of dim. No, that's I guess not how it goes. But okay, let me try to grab the center. If c5, I'll just take it. And if he takes here, I'll trap the queen slightly. Not exactly, but I'll try to play like this. At least now we get a very interesting game, because one of the things that I always hate in freestyle chess is we just copy each other's moves. So it's much more fun if some stuff happens. So he's attacking the pawn. This I kind of figured out, but I can very nicely and easily protect it. Also, wait, I could have taken on b7 already. I didn't realize it's already hanging. And it was hanging with a tempo, so I could have just taken it. But maybe it's also not running away because it's hard to protect. I mean, maybe impossible to protect, yeah. Cannot move the pawn because then I win the knight. No, I think it was good for me, this d takes c5 and allowing queen h2, because my pieces are getting active, and these pawns here at the side are not worth much. Okay, let me just take the pawn. Why not? Why not? I'm also kind of curious if I just go rook h1, which looks tempting, to just hit his queen and see what he does. Like, his queen doesn't have many good squares. He doesn't want to trade queens, obviously, because he's down material. Yeah, he's going all the way back, I suppose. I can take on h7. Do I want? Do I want those? Is the big question. Ah, wait, my knight is hanging. I'm a complete idiot. But I can do this with a tempo, so at least like my knight is protected. He will go queen c7 or queen b8, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Good that I didn't like just blunder my knight for no reason. That would be kind of shocking. Now at least we're not losing the piece. And I mean, I should be better. I'm a pawn up, right? If I can count 3, 6, 7 against 6. I'm already attacking another pawn. I feel kind of good about my chances, but yeah, he's probably attacking my bishop, and I'm not sure I'm so desperate for another pawn to give up my nice bishop on b7, so I think I'll keep the bishop. I mean, I could have taken here and here. I just don't feel like this pawn is worth this amazing bishop. But I might be wrong. Maybe it was a bad decision. I'm just not sure. I also cannot exactly read. I guess. Wait, I can read tiny bit of Cyrillic. I guess it's Timur. No, what is H again? Is it like a G? Or, I mean, the Y is new, R, something Sharov. Gosharov or something. Okay, I'm probably misreading it. I'm trying, but I'm failing. Okay, but now my pieces get developed. Yeah, he saved his pawn, but and now is an interesting question. I'm kind of tempted to go c6 just to keep my pawn mess alive here. Kind of like it. It's also limiting his pieces quite a lot. Like, his bishop has no squares. His knight now has a square, and he can attack my c4 pawn, but I can, like, my knight on f5 protects both pawns. And then I can like continue with b5, knight b4, knight a6 and stuff. Like, I think it's just horrible for black. I think it's just completely gone. And it's very tough to play also with black because your pieces just don't have anything to do. Let me just protect here. Ah, wait, okay. No, but my knight is even protected. Yeah, I wanted to say, like, no, don't blunder some stupid tactic where the knight moves and I hang my knight. But yeah, like, this knight is now still protected. And as mentioned, I kind of want to go knight b4, knight a6, or even knight b4, knight d5. But generally, I like the a6 square. And he's very low on time. Okay, he's trying to do something concrete, which I guess is the best and maybe last chance. But I can take and knight b7. And his rook doesn't have a square to keep his knight protected. And so I think I'm winning some material here. Like, if he goes knight c3, I just take it and then take on d8, and then additionally to the pawn in the good position, I'm also up in exchange, which is not helping his cause. But yeah, it's tough. I don't see a move. Like, his rook has no square to stay to keep his knight protected, and his knight also doesn't have like a good tempo move. As mentioned, after knight c3, I can just chop it off. And yeah, I think it should be game. He's probably trying a few more moves, but yeah, I can insert bishop a5 if I want. Maybe yes, maybe why not? It's making it even worse for him. Now I'll take, and okay. Maybe like one more precise move or such should be enough. Should be enough. Then again, you never know. So this, he has to go knight e6. I want to pin it as well. And okay, I mean, he can go knight g4, but that's also like opening up my rook potentially. He does end up doing that, but okay, let me take it. I kind of want knight d7 check. If he takes, I take with the pawn and promote, and king g7 also looks very ugly. Like, let me just centralize my queen. I'm now my queen. That's the word I was looking for. I'm now threatening like check. Yeah, I think it should be mate. f6. I take on e7. Take on f6, and that should be mate. Let's take with the bishop. Yep, I guess fine game. Like, yeah, it's already just completely busted here at this point. So c5 is just not a good move, but then at least I gain the central. Yeah, he can play something like this and we get some symmetrical Grünfeld structure. That would have been better. But I understand my opponent. It's very natural to go for the c5, but it's just the more freestyle you play, the more you realize these pawns on h2 or h7, if you don't win a piece or something additionally to the pawn, they're just not worth anything. They're usually even helpful for the side from which you take them. Yeah, I could have gone for bishop b7 immediately. I would have won immediately, but it was fine anyways. Yeah, I think it was quite a clean game. So we're on 1.5 out of 2. Let me see. Yes, Levy couldn't say it any better. Yeah, I heard Levy trying to talk with a German accent yesterday. That was amazing. Yeah, they changed the time control to 3+2 from 3+1. Which is unfortunate. I love flagging my opponents, and in 3+2 it's tougher to flag them. Nur Janov. Ah, it's an N. It's an N, of course. Yeah, Nur Shanov. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not that good at this stuff. Yeah, H is like N. Yeah. I even technically should know it, but okay, I forgot. Yep. Thank you, Nitzworth. Angela Merkel could hold a conversation with Putin in Russian or something, yeah, maybe. Self-identifies as a senior citizen, so it adds up spiritually, yeah. Okay, let me check if there are any more games. I'll just follow the top games. Finally found your Twitch channel, yeah. Hi, the Dear Warrior. Even though I'm not sure if you're on my Twitch channel or if you're on the channel of Freestyle Chess, because I'm like both streaming on my own channel and on the official channel of Freestyle Chess. Thank you for the sub, Hookie. What about Jan's Dutch accent? Yeah, Jan, no, it's not an accent. He's speaking fluent Dutch. What can you say? Okay, Sinamova had us up a full rook, only for this pass pawn. Should be enough. Queen F... Wait, Queen F... no. He had a bishop on f7, yeah, Queen f8, and then bishop f6, rook h8. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to explain as much as I can. It's also like always a trade-off. The more you start explaining, the less quickly you play, and also the bigger like drop off quality you have. At least for me, like if you talk too much, you start, especially in online Blitz, you start dropping tiny bit of levels simply because you're playing a bit more slowly. I can see icons on. Yeah, the Dear Warrior is actually in the Freestyle Chess channel, which is completely fine, but yeah, it's not my own channel. I don't call myself Freestyle Chess on Twitch. Thank you, Elimos. Jan is fluent in every language. Exactly. That's why Deep Vision doesn't chat too much. Yeah, Deep Vision is not known for chatting at all in the Twitch chat. I've never seen any message by him. Yeah, I think Renato Terry is going to take this one. Tiny bit of conversion, but yeah, I mean, we're up 2 pawns and we're just pushing them. Pushing P is a good, but okay, white is putting his pawn here. Yeah, but B5 is working because we cannot take, because then A pawn promotes. And it's almost mate, and we're just taking the bishop, yeah. Nicely done. Good technique. Do you think you will someday reach a 3000 plus in freestyle rating? I guess not, to be honest. At least on the server, it's incredibly tough because, yeah, the higher ratings are above 2700. I don't even think anybody has above 2800, maybe Magnus or something. I didn't do a PhD, Sanaji. I didn't do a PhD. I just did, like, master's thesis and that was it. Like, I did my master's thesis in representation theory of p-adic analytic groups, but yeah, I didn't do a PhD. Like, if you heard that somewhere, then you heard it wrong. I'm not that good, or at least I didn't spend that much time, because it would have been quite a few more years at university. My Twitch channel is kein sehr starker Spieler. I guess you should see that like it's a partnered stream or something, or it's like because I'm streaming on both channels on Twitch. But yeah, I do stream in German on my own channel, so maybe it's not that interesting for you. I basically never stream in English on my own channel, so I'm not sure it's of any interest to you. So we have Dr. Blübaum would have had a nice ring to it, but that would have been a lot of work. Yeah, a lot of work. Yeah, so I'm not Dr. Blübaum. I am just a chess player. Sadly enough. Okay, so finally last game. We are cooked. Not sure what you mean with we are cooked. Oh, you mean that like I stream in German usually? What? I don't. Okay. Never mind. Dr. Matthias. Who is the strongest chess player with a doctorate? I guess Armin Bassem. He's from Egypt and he used to be 2700. I guess now he's below 2700, but he's a doctor, and I mean even a medical doctor, like not just like maybe the chess sensei, but okay, I haven't really thought about, like I could maybe think about streaming in English like every while. Like I could make, I don't know, if I anyway stream like 2-3 or Thursdays, I could stream one of them in English, but yeah, I haven't really thought about that much. Okay, obviously black is winning, black is up a full rook, and I mean absolute worst case we can sacrifice our rook for the pawn, and this knight is shutting out the bishop, so yeah, we're just, if you open a chess school one day it would be called Baumschule. Exactly. Thank you for your top-notch comments as always, Deep Vision. Okay, we are going to approach the next round. Yeah, 1.5 out of 2. Still not too happy, but let's minimize chat. Yeah, Gianmarco Leva he's a strong player. I play him a lot online. Okay, so we have one bishop in the corner, which is obviously going to develop either with b6 or b5. Yeah, it is unfortunately very natural to just yeah, put up resistance in the center. I hate always copying the moves, but it is by far the most natural move to me. Yeah, he does a4. Interesting. Okay, let me just open up my bishop. I'm not fully sure. I guess he wants to play with b4 and wants to grab some space. That's why he goes for a4. Otherwise, I don't fully understand what a4 is all about. I mean, sometimes it's a good move in freestyle chess, but doesn't seem to have like a clear point here for now. But yeah, what do? I can attack the pawn. It's just my knight is a bit in the way, but okay, let me see how he wants to protect it, because d3, yeah, he wants this, but I was considering if I can play f5 now. It's of course very nice structurally, but it could concretely be dumb. I have to block with knight f7, I suppose. This diagonal could be unpleasant. It could also be good long term, that's the main issue. I'm kind of too tempted to try it. But it could just be bad. I think he has to take. I guess I should take. Yeah, he's going to give the check for sure. I'm going to castle. Things I'm also kind of threatening some tricks maybe, but maybe they're not working. Like takes a knight h4 and like I almost fork the queen or something. But I guess it's not working at all for now. So my dream is to just like develop this bishop and castle and get out of this pin at some point. But it will take me quite a few moves to get out of this pin. Yeah, he's doing this, makes a lot of sense. He's just attacking the pawn once more. I guess bishop g2 is just not working. Would be kind of shocking if it was working. So I guess I have to do this, which I'm not too proud of, but it's protecting a pawn. But yeah, he's going to go knight e4 and also threatening knight g5, which is what I missed. I wanted to just castle, but knight g5. I mean, I can go knight h6, but it's kind of very sad. And then he can already take on e5 if he wants. Yeah. I'm not playing well again. But on the other hand, what else can I do? I could go queen e7. Maybe that's what I should do, just to avoid knight g5. If he takes, I probably should take with the pawn, which looks ugly structurally, but at least I have a good bishop, so maybe it's not that bad. It's just, yeah, I just wanted to castle, but it wasn't really possible because of this. Maybe I could have sacked the exchange, just king h8, but I don't fully believe in it. Maybe it's actually still kind of okay-ish for now. I don't see don't see a clear win for him or something. Like, he cannot take on e5, I suppose. I mean, he could think about it. No, but I guess I should be fine. Yeah, if he takes, or like tries and takes here, knight g5, I just have king f6 and I'm... Okay, he can take on e5 and knight f7, but even there I should materially be well off with 2 pieces against the rook and him being not very developed, so... Okay, he could try h4 just to renew the threat of knight g5, but he doesn't. Okay, I think I have to take like this, which is not the dream, but... okay, he wants to block my bishop here, which does unfortunately make sense. I hate it when my opponents actually make sense. That's kind of not nice. Okay, I think I should still castle anyways. What else can I do? He's probably going to go knight e5. I'm considering playing queen e6 because I'm not sure if he has like a good discovery. Like maybe he doesn't actually. Okay, he could take here and after d5 take here, but okay, I take here as knight is getting trapped. Okay, let's finally get out of the pin, or should I start with this? But he just goes knight d5, I suppose. But okay, maybe I should still challenge him immediately here. I mean, he's going to castle queenside, yeah. Like right when I made the move, I understood he might actually just want to castle queenside. Okay, I have to get out of the pin here. Then queen g5 was very unnecessary if he anyways castles here. Then it was just a complete waste of time. But okay, I'm still not so sure how bad it is. It's probably bad, but salvageable, most likely. Like, his bishop on a1 is not doing too much for now, but of course, technically he has a bishop pair and a much better pawn structure, so he should be better in the long run. And also my knight on f7 is just not doing much. Like, I don't know, I can regroup it like this just to get finally to an active square on d4 or f4, but it takes a lot of time. But I'm also not fully sure what he's doing, and he's taking lots of time, which is very nice. I mean, if he gets low on time, I'll still might get chances to play for. Like, let's just do this plan, because I don't see any better plan than this. Okay, he's doing this, but he's also like weakening his g3 square. Just not sure where to put my queen. Oops. That's my main question, where to put this queen. Maybe here, but I don't like it. It's like running into this with tempo. And also maybe f4 is coming, like, I mean, this diagonal. I mean, f4 I still have knight g3. I don't think it's good right now. He might probably play this, which looks natural. I mean, I don't know. I'll just go knight e6 and try to hustle him a bit on the clock. I think that's my main chance, that like in time pressure he will blunder some things, hopefully. And maybe also my position is not all that bad. Like maybe I'm making it worse than it is actually. Okay, let me just put a knight on some actively looking square, and hopefully good things will follow. I'll just play h6 to stop him from playing h6. Yeah, makes sense. I don't really want to give up my bishop for now, so let me just move my queen. Maybe that wasn't a good square, but okay. Who cares? Let's somehow try to organize something which resembles an attack. He's very low on time. He's also giving me the h5 pawn. Not sure I wanna just take it. I mean, okay, probably I should just take it. Yeah, he's doing this, makes sense. Wait, I could go d5 even. If he takes, like in the end, c2 is hanging. Let's go d5. Okay, he does this. Let's just double... I mean, let's get another rook in. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, I should be overtaking the game somehow. He is certainly in some trouble now. But he's tricking me. If I take here, he takes this. I mean, I can take with the pawn on f4, but it's... not sure. Jeez. Oi, what am I doing? Now I'm the one, like, blundering everything in time trouble. As it seems. Let me try to spice it up even more. Not sure if that was just horrible or not, but okay. Oh my god, I blundered queen h6. I'm so incredibly lucky. I just blundered queen h6. That would have like lost the game for me on the spot. I also blundered this. Like, what am I doing? Still rook h6 is also there. Lots of moves are here. Kind of. Maybe it's all fine, but yeah, it's a bit lucky. I was messing it up severely. Okay, now it should be winning. I'm 2 pawns up. But okay, it's still like some technique is required. That was not the most precise time trouble phase. But okay, now I'm like very sure I should be able to convert this. Maybe also not. I mean, okay, whatever. I'm trying to win with the 2 connected pawns, which should also just be winning, but could have probably made it easier for myself. Yeah, with the 2 seconds increment, these games are actually dragging on for quite a long. Yeah, it does make sense to just try to show some good technique. I usually try to just win by tricking my opponent in these time troubles, but I now understand it does make sense to make it differently and just try to win on position. I'm just used to playing 3+1, where it makes much more sense and energy-wise to just play for some cheap tricks, and they usually work. Now I actually just have to convert. I mean, I want to give the check next. Okay, he's preventing that. Let me do this and threaten knight c3. I mean, with like if I trade knight for bishop, it's an easy win. But he's doing this. Okay, I'm getting confused. Okay, let me bring my king. Let me now trade pieces finally. If king a3, I have knight e1. Worst case, trading knight for the bishop, and this is kind of simply winning. At least I hope so. Considering my showing of technique so far, you never know. Yeah, what am I actually doing? I'm not doing this in the cleanest way possible. At all. Like, at all. But okay, if he moves the rook to the side, I can actually go for a3 and b2. But maybe that's also the way to bungle it, but yeah, it should be working. Okay, he's taking his time. Yeah, I think this should be good. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to save it. But okay, that was a bit of a weird technique, but okay, it was good enough. Yeah, I just should start to get used to try to just convert it like well. Yeah, after f4 it got very tricky. Yeah, f3 was not working at all, basically, because yeah, I just missed queen h6, after which I could have resigned. Luckily he didn't find it. I guess next round will start soon, so let me take a look at the chat. If Mr. Degree it's not that good, then we are... no. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm just trash talking myself always. Thank you for the raid, Zugzwang Zebra. Thanks a lot. Moin moin. Yep. Let's watch some of the last games. This rook end game, I guess, should be drawn. Rook h2. I mean, if anybody has to watch, it's white, but even though I'm not... Maybe it's also dangerous for white. But okay, we can give a check. Yeah, we're probably just fine. Yeah. No, I haven't heard anything like regarding how to pronounce my name. It's Matthias Blübaum. It's Blübaum and not Blübaum. It's like in German it's an Ü, and internationally you write it as UE, and then it looks like it has something to do with the color blue, but it doesn't at all. Like it's Matthias Blübaum. Thank you for the sub, Hank. Okay, I have to minimize chat again. Okay, Rustamov. Yeah, we have these bishops, which is always like extremely tempting to play with c4, b3 just to open up both bishops. Yeah, he's protecting the pawn on h7. I mean, kind of, but yeah. Yeah, it's hard to make another move than just b3. It's so natural to just open the bishops, because you need both of them at the end of the day. Can I go for something like g5, or is it just insane? It's probably just insane. I was just considering it's looking funny to just try to go for g5. I mean g4, g5, but I have a feeling it might just be utterly stupid. On the other hand, I enjoy stupid, so let's just try. If he takes here, I go rook g2, attack the bishop, and if he moves it back, I go g5, and if the knight moves, I can take on h7 and actually win an exchange. That's like the whole plan. It's probably bad, but it just looks very tempting because he put his knight already here. He can of course also try to play g5, but okay, that's a weird move. Also, it gives me the chance to make the structure like to have like an outpost on f5 for my knight. Not sure I would actually do that, but at least it's a possibility. Oops. He can, of course, also go for b6. I was hoping I can just push g5. If he takes here, take here. And yeah, should be good for me. If he takes here, I can even take here. I win lots of material, so he has to take back on f6, but then I should be doing fine. Okay, I mean, g4 is interesting. Maybe it's bad, but okay, he does go for g5. I mean, I could also consider going h4 just to keep trying to push for this g5 idea. But h4 could also be too much. I mean, I could also just take here, take the pawn, and move the bishop back. But okay, he gets a pawn here at least. Not sure. It could just be good for me. I mean, it probably is good for me. I'm just not sure. I mean, whatever. Let's just do it. Not sure. Maybe it's not the best choice. I mean, he gets the pawn back, to be fair, but I still felt like I have these outposts for my pieces. Still felt it looks nice, but maybe it actually doesn't. Okay, let me try to at least, like, bring over the rook. Okay, I guess I take with the rook. What else? Yeah, if this, he might just do this, but then I can go knight f3 and he has... okay, he has time to take here, rook h8, rook g8 he has. So maybe that doesn't make all that much sense. Yeah, actually, what do I do here? This knight h4 is kind of annoying me a bit. Shouldn't be too bad, but it's just annoying me. Don't want to be annoyed. And otherwise he's coming with rook h7. Maybe this was just smartly played by him. This knight h4 is just bothering me so much. I mean, come on. Okay, whatever, I just allow him knight h4 and try to... But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm actually doing. I was considering this, but yeah, not like I'm a huge fan of what I'm doing. Here he just goes b6. No, that was completely misplayed by me. I think I had a really nice position, but then I started to show my class and ruined it in a few moves. But okay, let's try to break in the center. But yeah, I'm not even sure which king is weaker. Like, both are just weak. Both just weak. Oops, I cannot castle for now, that would be nice. Like, I love that chess.com makes this pre-move, but yeah, I don't think it's legal because there's some pieces in the way. Okay, maybe I go knight g2, try to trade the knight. I mean, if he takes, I could also give the check and trade rooks, but I guess no reason. My rook on h3 is better than his on g7. Okay, now for sure I'm better, but still not sure if I achieved the maximum of what I could have achieved. Okay, he's attacking my g4 pawn. That makes sense, unfortunately. I guess let's protect it. Also maybe threatening queen f3, putting some pressure here and attacking the rook. So f5 is not good because of this, I suppose. No, I mean, I think I'm for sure better. Just not sure how much. Okay, he goes king e7. Interesting. Okay, let me develop with a tempo. Okay, he wants to bring over his king. does make sense. Okay, let me take here. If he takes with the pawn, I get some more activity even. So, I mean, he takes with some pawn, of course. Like I meant with if he takes with the d pawn. If he takes with this, I don't know. Let me put more pressure here. I mean, I should be clearly better, but I'm also not yet sure how exactly to continue. Rook h6, he's going rook g6, I suppose. Looks nice, but I don't see. Okay, anyways, let's do it for now. But yeah, he's going to go rook g6. It's also not like he has much of a choice. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Maybe I also need to double rooks on the. Maybe actually I need to double rooks on the d file. Maybe that's what I have to do. But I don't want to give up the h file, to be honest. So I'm kind of stuck between many ideas. Like everything looks nice, but you know, I need to crush the dude somehow. So wait, but now I can go for this. Wait, now he wants queen e6. Yeah, now he has this because I don't have queen b7. That was his master plan, I guess. Okay, let me put the rook here. I can also swing it over at some point, potentially. I mean, he can protect, but then I get rook h7 and he doesn't have rook g7. Okay, let me do rook h7 now. I mean, yeah. He's regrouping like this. Yeah, somehow I'm not managing to pose serious problems. And also I'm starting to get low on time, which is not a good sign. Oh my god, I don't see what to do. Okay, I'll try to double rooks here, but I'm also giving him the h file. I'm not liking what I'm doing. It's probably bad, actually. I can just protect the d6 pawn. It's kind of risky from my side as well. Yeah, he will just go rook b6, and I mean, I'll do this just so rook h4 doesn't threaten my pawn here, but yeah, not pleased with what has transpired. Don't even know what to do at all. My pieces are so stuck. And I still have no time. Why am I not making a move? It's not helping to just sit around and do nothing. Yeah, that was also a horrible move. I wanted queen a8, but I'm not getting it, probably. And also maybe it's not worth anything because he just takes here, queen a7, and in the end my f5 is also hanging. Okay, but now I do it. Okay, now at least he's not attacking my g4 pawn. I'm threatening queen a7. He has to do something. If queen d7, I can technically take the pawn. Whoa, I blundered. Nice. Nice, I just blundered. Oh my god, I have to make a move. I just I blundered this as well. I'm blundering all my pawns. I'm such an idiot. No, I mean, it's even mate now, but okay, it's ridiculous. After rook b3, I just couldn't make a move. Yeah, it's lost. Okay, it's ridiculous. To lose that position is insanely bad. I mean, it's such a free and nice position. Yeah, what I did. Was g4 actually good? Yeah, it was good. No, I played well. I just cannot play chess afterwards. Yeah, here I'm close to winning. I just shouldn't take. It's stupid. Yeah, doesn't make sense to take. Yeah, I was just moving around for too long. I was already blundering this rook b3 tactic and didn't see it. And yeah, unluckily for me, it's like everything else wins for me, but rook b3 and I'm just lost. Okay, and I completely panicked. I didn't see. I mean, it's also just lost, but it's not helping to panic so hard and blunder even the mate in one. Okay. Another horrible tournament for me. Nothing new in the world. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Okay, I think I said thank you, Hank, for the sub. Yes, Matthew Blossom Tree. Thank you also, Vegan Law, for the sub. Yeah, Matthew Blossom Tree. Sounds like someone's weird OC, yeah. Yeah, the freestyling is happening in the opening. I mean, in my case, it's also happening for the whole game. Wow, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I have 426. Thanks a lot. Thank you very, very much. Hello, speeches. Oops. Now I cannot. Now what have I done? Cannot close this. Okay, I think I managed. probably it wasn't visible on the stream, but I messed up my Twitch chat. Hello, speeches. Yeah, Rusty's the best online senior player. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, watching MSB2 and drinking beer sounds amazing, Johnny. No, he's a strong player. He's a young FM. Yeah, I got this amazing new emote unlocked. Okay, let me turn on the light. Yeah, that was not the way I wanted to start this tournament. I guess we're in the break already. Yeah, let me check the break timer. I guess we're in the break. Yeah, 5 minutes 50 left. It just started. Hello, Schnitzel mit F. Okay, let me just do a puzzle rush in the break. How much? Yeah, 5 minutes 40. Let me do a puzzle rush. Yeah, but once again, thank you very much. I have 426 for the 10 gifted subs. That's very nice. Okay, take it. Yeah, there's not much freestyling going on right now. It's just puzzles. Mate, if I can actually move my piece. This is also mate. Another mate. Yep. Attack with the knight, and yep, like this. There's a piece. That's mate. We can take the rook. We can take the queen. Not sure what that puzzle was. It was just taking a piece. Rook a6 and the wait. We should give the check first. Otherwise, the c-pawn is promoting. That's not what we want in life. That our opponent is just promoting. Take it. It's mate. This is also mate. Rook d8, I guess. This. Okay, take it. Rook h7, queen h3 is a nice mate. Oh my god, what? Okay, can I just solve this puzzle? It wasn't even tough. It took way too much time. Okay, first take here, then this. Okay. What is this? 97, king f8, and what? I don't see it. What? Wow. My mouse was stuck. Okay, but it was correct. Maybe no, knight g6 also doesn't make sense. What do they want from me? Rook e4? Rook e4, rook e7. I don't get the puzzle. Am I blind? No. Okay, I didn't see it. I don't know. I was stuck. Didn't make sense to think for any longer there. Also struggling with this. It's rook h2 and then queen g2. Nice. Take it and take the piece. Yes. Rook h1 was rook d5 maybe. Yeah, we just want rook h5 and this. Come on. Too weak, too slow. I don't see it. Is it just bishop f3 and then some queen h3 stuff? Could also be bishop h3. I don't. Yeah. Oh my god, it's queen h3 takes bishop f3, king h2, knight g4, and mate. Okay, that was not good, but okay. 2 minutes 20 left. What is your favorite potato food? I don't know. Just normal potatoes, actually. I mean, I of course like fries, but they're not so healthy that you want to eat them very often. No, I mean it's like puzzles are kind of repetitive, and if you do this a lot, you get faster. Yeah, I think I have played chess before, but not too much. Like looking at my games, it doesn't look like I played too many games. Wait, where did Magnus appear? He always appears out of nowhere. Did he just late join for the tournament? I mean, that rubs it in even more. Yeah, the guy is late joining and he's still ahead of me after 4 games. That's kind of embarrassing. And yeah, okay, so Sina Moverhead is leading, Duda is second, Sarana third, Fedoseev fourth, Nepo fifth, Kraftsif sixth, Moroni. My opponent just right now is on eighth, and then quite a lot of people with 3 out of 4. And then myself with 2.5 out of 4. Decent Buchholz for now, but yeah, it doesn't really matter if you have 0 points. Yep. Okay, let's see how long is the time. Okay, 1 minute left in the break. Then hopefully I can start playing better chess after the break. Because I would like to win a few more games. I mean, after all, at least top 10 is like the goal. It's also, to be honest, like quite a strong lineup today. We have Duda, we have Sarana, we have Fedoseev, Nepomniachtchi, we have Magnus somewhere suddenly. We have quite a lot of strong players, which, yeah, does make it tough. Let me check the timer. Okay, less than half a minute. Let me close the timer. It will continue soon if like Proctor is reloading. Yeah, it does. Okay. Let's get ready to yeah, to be honest, I'm not such a big fan of Kartoffelsalat. I don't like it that much actually. Okay, so I guess the round will start soon. Okay, I have to minimize you. I'm playing against Alpa Teskan. Or Teschan. I'm never sure how to pronounce Turkish names. Maybe it's Chan. Yeah, I guess it's Chan actually. So Teschan, I guess. Okay, he goes for e4. Makes sense. I hate the fact that I want to go e5. I just always hate playing symmetrical, but it also looks incredibly natural. Yeah, I mean, okay. Maybe we can spice it up at some point. Let's just go b6, open up this bishop as well. Yeah, he's going for this. That makes lots of sense. But I can attack the bishop. If he goes to b3, he can, but he's kind of blocking his bishop on a1 for quite a while. But of course, he's also annoying me with this pin, so I'm not sure like if it's good or bad. Okay, let me just end development, but yeah, it's actually quite annoying, this pin. So maybe my opponent has a point. I just felt like he's blocking his pieces here for now, but maybe it doesn't matter so much. At some point he will get his bishop out and then he's just crushing me. Yeah. Okay, let me try to... Maybe I can play for this, but yeah, this diagonal is kind of worrisome. I can actually also cast a queenside at any point if I want. Then my king is on c8 and rook is on d8. I guess for now I don't want, but I could actually, like, if I... Okay, he wants to play d4, obviously, which is a very natural break. Yeah, it's actually tough to prevent him from doing that. I'm considering just playing queen of 8, d4, f5, but he can potentially take and then take here or play f4. But okay, let me just go for it. It's a blitz game. I'm not sure. It doesn't look horrible yet, so. He doesn't allow me to play f5. That's also a thing he can do, unfortunately. That was underestimated by me. Yeah, that's not a great sign. Okay, let me pin this knight. Maybe I can still somehow make f5 work in some tricky way. Maybe also not. Okay, I can go for knight f4. He cannot trade because then I win some material because of this pin. So at least because my knight was also a bit in the way. Like now I could potentially also go for g6 f5. But yet still this knight is kind of very clumsy. Yeah, now he's going for it. I need to move, but I'm not sure what to do. Can I try to be... Okay, let me just play for some dirty tricks. I want knight g2 because he cannot recapture because of this, but he can probably just castle. But maybe then I have bishop g5 and it's actually annoying. I'm just playing for tricks right now. I don't believe that, like, yeah, on the long run it's good what I'm doing. He of course castles. Bishop g5, king b1. Do I have any kind of trick there? How is there no trick? That's like... Absolutely. I don't see anything. Okay, let me just castle for now then. I don't see what I can do. Like, it looks very dangerous for him, but I don't even see how I can win an exchange. It wouldn't be great, but I don't even see that because if I take, he just takes with the rook. Ah, now he just takes here. Yeah, I'm messing it up for sure. I need to move. Need to move. I don't know what to do. I don't believe in it. He just goes king b1. I don't really see what I'm doing. But okay, I had to make a move at some point. Yeah, no, I'm strategically just in a bad position. You can also go for queen d4. I mean, maybe I can go d5, but it's very like, it looks kind of bad. Like, I mean, my trick is if he takes here and then on c4 I take on d1 and I regain material, but it looks very, very shaky. The one good thing is b3, I have knight a3 check, but he can also attack my knight with the bishop, which is what he does. Okay, let's do this. If he goes back, maybe I can push d5. I mean, I need to play for a win anyway, so I just have to try to do something. I mean, if I could get the bishop pair, I would be kind of happy, but I guess he is just going to go back. And I don't want to draw, so I'll play d5 even if I don't believe it's a good move. I guess he can just go b3, prepare c4. I don't think it's a good move, I just want to do something. Yeah, he's of course going for b3. And as mentioned, I don't really enjoy my position. So I do wonder a bit why I did go for this, because it just looks shitty. But okay, I don't know. At least I get like 2 active moves and that's it. Now I'm busted. Yeah, no, I'm very close to being busted actually. Actually, it's really bad. Oh yeah, if bishop e7, he just goes here and I cannot move my bishop because of rook e8 threat. No, it's awful. It's probably very close to lost. Ay. No, I'm playing slowly and badly today. It's not going well. On the other hand, that's also what I'm used to. So still have hopes I can trick him somehow. Like with low time, I feel like I should be able to... Wait, okay, this doesn't really make sense. No, I'm for sure not lost. Like, don't know why he traded rooks here. That was strange. I mean, not that I'm ever dreaming of being better, but at least I'm not losing. Yeah, but I don't know what exactly I'm doing. I mean, maybe I should also just play bishop b7 as a safe move. Because f5, I guess, is just not good. I wanted it, but it's just weakening too much after knight g5. I mean, I just want to trade these bishops, but I'm not getting it for now. Okay, let me just move my bishop. If he gives a check, I step aside. Okay, let me provoke f4. I'm not sure why I'm provoking it. It's probably a good move, but that's what happens when you try to keep on playing. I don't see a move. Oh my god, I don't see a move. What is wrong with me? I just don't see a move and I'm running into knight f5. No, I'm just not playing well. Like, I didn't want bishop f6, but I don't see what else I can do now. I'm just playing very poorly today. Like, really poor quality. Yeah, he's just trying to take the pawn, which makes sense, and I don't know what to do. Oh, it's another bad move, but my position is also... Oh my god, what? Okay. I should just quit chess, to be honest. What the heck is wrong with me? No, I mean, here my position is fine, but somehow I just cannot play. Don't understand what I'm doing. Yeah, I should go for d5. It's so much better for me, actually. I considered d5, but somehow I didn't. Yeah, his bishop on e1 is just dead. No, okay, I just cannot play. I play like a complete putz. It's insane how badly I'm playing. Like, I was even sure this is bad what I'm doing, but I still went for it. Yeah, I can go f5, his knight is pinned. I just don't see any tactic. Yeah, rook d2 was crazy, and now I'm fine, but of course in trying to play weird moves, I just, yeah, bishop g5, it just doesn't make sense what I'm doing. Yeah, just play a normal move. Like bishop e7 running into knight f5 is really not helping the cause. Yeah, okay, and then for some reason I didn't expect him to take on h6, and I wasn't ready for that, but okay, it doesn't matter anyways, position is lost. I'm just playing horribly. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, I'm using... I mean, the thing is I just don't have any brain cells, I feel like, so maybe... I don't know. No, it's insane. I don't think I ever played this poorly in Freestyle Friday. Maybe I did, but normally I'm actually doing fine, but today my brain is not functioning. Which sometimes happens, but yeah, it's really kind of sad how I'm playing. Like, I mean, my main issue is also I'm just playing way too slowly. Like, if I would play faster, it doesn't make sense to waste all my time. Probably should just play quicker. Okay, whatever. I mean, tournament is kind of gone, but I'll continue playing. It's not exactly like I have anything left to play for. Like, even if I win all my games, okay, maybe I barely make top 10, but who really cares? Yeah, I mean, I'm 2.5 out of 5. I can maximum get 8.5 out of 11, which itself wouldn't be a good score, so it's tough. It's tough, but yeah. I also don't deserve much more points than I've scored, so I can't complain too much. I'm just playing really poorly. Yeah, white is probably winning. Faustino. Oh, okay, that makes it easy, but Faustino was winning anyways. At least other people are also just randomly blundering their pieces left and right. Okay, this does look like it should be a draw. I mean, white is winning the bishop, but like rook bishop versus rook is a draw, and with the pawn it should be quite an easy draw because we can probably get the bishop for the pawn. And I don't know what anything else that white can do. Yeah, white is going for that. Yeah, we all have bad days, but still, it's kind of sad to play like this. Okay, we could have also just taken on b6 and make an easy draw. Don't know why she didn't take the bishop. That was much simpler if we take the bishop and then we can just get white's rook for our pawn. Because now it's a bit tricky to ever play h2. So I don't know why she didn't. Okay, now please take. I mean, come on. Okay, thank you. Thank you. This game is also over now. Draw. Okay, that concludes the round. Yeah, 2.5 out of 5. I'm in 47th place. That's not something to brag about. And next round is starting. I'm playing Artur Garniev, who I don't exactly know, but okay. I'll just play c4, I take the pawn on h7, which, I mean, okay, I would take because it's winning a full rook, so Right now it is a threat to take the pawn, but yeah, he's just doing this. Yeah, I don't know. Let me just develop. He's going to go c5. Don't really have a plan. Also a bit demotivated right now. It's like not the nicest feeling when playing like this. Okay, e6 is surprising. d4, he wants c5 maybe? I don't know what he wants. And okay, whatever. I just play d4 and see what he wants. I'm not fully understanding his plan. I mean, c5 I could potentially even take and play with b4. Like, f2 is protected and I gain some space on the queen side. I mean, maybe it's also bad. I mean, considering the way I'm playing today, it's probably bad, but I need to do something. So. I mean, at least I should try to have one game where I'm actually the side who is exerting some pressure on the clock. So let me just make moves. Not sure as well here. I could go for e4. Okay, let's just be principled. Let's just grab space. Probably it was bad. I could have also just gone for e3, which looks much safer and more natural, but okay. Okay, he takes here. I'll develop my bishop. Now I'm not sure where to go. Probably here, actually. Because if I go to d3 or e2, he can come with knight f4 and annoy me a bit more. This... Okay, but I also do have some... Okay, but queen d3 has this, but okay, I can go to d2. But okay. Can also take and like give a check, but it's not leading anywhere. Would also like to just go bishop a5 and castle maybe. But also I'm just giving a pawn for no reason. And it's probably going to be bad as always. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I could also just protect the pawn. Maybe let's just do that, but no, it's also bad. Probably I should have just gone for bishop a5. That was my first instinct, but never mind. And yeah, I said I should play fast, and again I'm playing slowly and poorly. To be honest, I feel like I'm just overthinking stuff. I should just make moves. It's not helping to think and then play the worst move in the position with bishop c3. Like, it's not helping. Yeah, now he's preventing me from castling, and I'm hating my life. Yeah, why on earth did I do that? No reason to allow this stuff to happen. Oh my god, now I actually don't have a move. So unnecessary again. That's insane how bad I'm playing today. Okay, this is probably horrible. I'm planning on casting queen set, but no, I cannot do it, but what else do I do then? I probably have to. No, I mean, he's also coming with queen f4. It's basically suicide what I'm doing. I just don't know what's happening with me. I cannot play. Just playing like a complete moron. Yeah, even this is probably good. No, this is disgusting what I'm doing. Just cannot play like one good move. Like my queen is out of play. All my pieces are out of play. Could just hit the resign button at this point probably. Okay, I mean, I'm playing without a queen. I'm giving a pawn. I'm giving him a check. My only hope is that there are so many tempting moves that it's even tough to focus, because it's so incredibly winning for him. Oh my god, just cannot play chess. It's a joke what I'm doing. I mean, probably knight f4, any move. I mean, my queen is not playing. My king is completely out in the open. It's basically resigns territory. And I'm not exaggerating when saying that. I think it really is probably time, but I'll try to make a few more moves. Oh god. Yeah, I'm sorry for everybody who's watching. Please go watch some player who can actually play chess. This is like torch. Oh my god, I'm running into this as well. What? I mean, I can play king c2 or something. No, I just want like to get my queen out and king away. But yeah, he has this check. Just so busted. So busted. I mean, at least he's taking time. That's like the only thing that's going well for me. He's actually taking time for no reason. I mean, probably he's taking time because he's laughing about me because every move wins, but okay, he should at some point decide on which way he wants to win. But yeah, anything wins. I mean, okay, he's going. At least he's giving me some reason to be happy about something. Not sure why he's playing like this. Maybe he's trying to troll me or something. Because it doesn't seem like the easiest way to win, which he's choosing. Now his bishop is hanging, I at least get my king to safety, and his king is in the center. Okay, it's very weird what he's doing. What? What the heck? I mean, people think I'm so bad at chess that they need to give me 3 pieces to make it exciting, I guess. But okay, I don't know what's happening. I mean, it was so dead lost. Queen e5 is also kind of weird. No, but now I have this check. He has to go to e8. I mean, now even I might be able to convert this, which would be kind of shocking. I don't convert any chess positions, but maybe I could convert this. Wait, queen c1. Oh my god. I was about to blunder queen c1 knight e3. Oh my god. Okay, can I just focus for a second? I could do this, which looks close to mate because his knight is pinned. Oh my god, if I would have blundered queen c1, that would have been the end. I mean, this is kind of awful what you're seeing here. I'm sorry about the quality of this. I cannot call it chess. Okay, I finally found a mate. Queen d8, knight c7. Yeah, that's... What the heck is this game? No, bishop c3 is... But okay, position is already bad. Yeah, I just misplayed it. Yeah, I should just play e3 or cd5. Yeah, e4 is just asking for trouble. Yeah, I wanted this, but then I got scared he's just taking the pawn here, which makes sense. I didn't understand I'm that much worse already, but after bishop b5 I understood I can kind of resign. Yeah. I don't know what happened here. I mean, every move wins. Yeah, because here I'm suddenly in the game, like fully in the game. And okay, then he gives me a free piece for no reason. Probably he's feeling bad for me already. I'm doing amazing, Mr. Schach. Just not playing good chess. I have the feeling the self-trash talking is worse when he's speaking in English. Maybe. Is he saying so busted? I wanted to say. Garniev choking this. Yeah, he did. Yeah, easy win. Yeah. I'm sorry, my name is Tupa. Or Tupas. I'm sorry, I don't know exactly. Maybe, yeah. Maybe that's an idea. That probably is also not like good asking for my advice. Feel like you can actually ask decent chess players for advice. Okay, 3.5 out of 6. It's still kind of an embarrassing score, and I got this point for no reason. So yeah, it's not getting better. Okay, let me check some games. Sarana is playing Irai Kilic. Yeah, black is pressing. Black is upper pawn. What role does Blumanda play in your candidate's prep? I mean, I cannot comment because it's such a huge role they're playing, so. Mit Haare ziehen, aber ohne Zwischenschach, okay. Okay, black is pressing. It's probably closer to a draw, or is it just lost? It's probably lost. Yeah, 3.5 out of 6. First guys all have 5.5 out of 6. Magnus has 5 out of 6, but I guess he only played 5 games, so he is actually on 100%. He just loves to gives the rest of the field like one more game to make it a bit more exciting. Wait, yeah, rook d5 check, and then we take the rook. Sarana blundered. Anything else still going on? Let's check Germanos versus Moroni. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's just mate, Queen C2. Okay, I'm not sure why black is going for this one. It's also winning, but like, why are we not giving mate in 1? But okay, never mind, he wants to give b3. And, okay, now we take the queen. Okay. Queen c5 was the same blunder? What do you mean the same blunder? No, then queen c1 I can take with the queen, Harrison Fork, if you mean that. Okay, now I'm playing against Alexander Rustemov, who is usually extremely solid. That's the most annoying part. He's always just trying to trade all the pieces, at least in classical chess. Okay, let me just try to get the center. I can play with d5, c6. I mean, g4 is a move to open up his queen, but at least it gives me some possibilities to play in the center. Yeah, he's doing this, makes sense. I guess I'm just going c6, strengthening my structure. Let me just go g6, actually. I feel like g4 could be weakening long term, like if he ever plays with e4, like his f4 square is really weak. Okay, spending a lot of time on just pushing his pawns on the king side. I understand he wants to grab space, but I'm not sure it's correct. I could try to go for e5. Let's just do it. I mean, there's nothing to lose anyways anymore. Apart from even a few more games, but I feel like I lost almost every game today, so doesn't make a huge difference anymore. But yeah, I just want to give my knight a square and maybe put away the bishops. I mean, I only need to put away this bishop so I can castle, actually. Bishop on b8 can actually remain. I just feel like for him it's much tougher to go e4 because his f4 square might become really, really weak. That's like the drawback of playing g4 and weakening his kingside a bit. Okay, he does this. Let me just go knight e6. I mean, if he really wants to trade queens, he can, but I mean, I feel like it's helping me because he's wasting lots of time to just trade queens. But he loves to trade queens, so I wouldn't be shocked if he does it. He absolutely loves going for endgames. But yeah, I feel like I should be kind of happy with what I got from the opening. Yeah, he's actually going to trade queens, or at least he's trying to prepare the queen trade. He doesn't need to take immediately because I'm probably not walking away with my queen. No, but I'm probably better actually, which is good. Now I just need to make some good moves and good decisions. Okay, he's taking. Let me just take with the bishop. Why not? Why not? I mean, taking with the queen just looks weird. I just wanna develop my pieces. I mean, if he really desperately wants to trade queens, he can. I feel it's helping me because I get the h file. Okay, he does this. I guess he wants to put knight on f3. Okay, what possibilities do I have? I mean, maybe knight on f3 is also not such a big issue that I need to care too much about it. I could go for some bishop h2, but I don't feel it has a big point. I'll just go back, and I just want a castle finally. And the good thing is my knight is covering c5 square, so no knight c5 business is coming for now. And I mean, I'm up on clock, and I feel I'm still slightly better. Maybe not that much, but somewhat better. Because once again, he cannot break in the center with e4 because it makes the square so weak. But if he doesn't, I just have more space in the center. So I'm kind of happy with my position. But yeah, maybe I could have had something better, but I didn't see it. So it is what it is. Okay, he just wants to trade some more material, which I guess he can. Maybe takes knight g5 is always annoying. Okay, but let me just castle. I need to just play quickly. Hopefully cannot be so annoying. But maybe it is. Could also consider if he takes here to take here first, just so that g4 pawn is hanging. But now he trades himself. Yeah, now he just wants to take, and if pawn takes, he can take the pawn. And if he doesn't take, okay. Okay, that's good news. I was a bit worried that he would just take. Okay, but he wants to restrict my knight. That I also don't like. Okay. I'm not sure. Let me just put the knight here. Maybe some knight h3 stuff could be a threat at some point. Can do this. I probably have to protect for now. But okay, okay, he gives me the bishop pair. That's another reason to be happy, I suppose. Okay, I just need to regroup my knight because right now it's not doing anything. If king e2, I can... Yeah, okay, he goes here. I can still consider playing c5 just because his knight doesn't have, like, great opportunities. I mean, it probably makes sense to grab some space. He has to go there, and now I need to regroup this stupid knight. But where exactly do I put it? And also, he might always play, like, knight g5 at some moment. Okay, let me just make king c7. Looks like an improving move. Maybe bring the knight to e7. Don't see anything better for now. At least it's protecting my pawn. Okay, g5 I'm also happy to see because now he cannot put his knight on g5. I could take it, probably not. Let me just try to double the rooks. Not sure what doubling the rooks brings actually. Like I don't have any entry squares for now, but I can worst case always take this. Okay, he does this. Okay, let me just do this. Now I also have bishop g4 ideas, but okay, he prevents that. Let me do this and threaten d4. I just wanna put up some threats and hopefully he's succumbing under pressure. That would be nice. Maybe I'm threatening d4 again because his e-pawn cannot take, so d4 might be unpleasant to face. But he doesn't want to move his knight because then my rook is maybe coming in. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe actually there's nothing my rook is doing. Yeah, knight e3 is still fine for him, unfortunately. I don't know what to do. He's putting a knight on e5, I just protect. If he takes here, I can take here, and if he takes, then boom, boom. But okay, he can just move his bishop back, of course, if he wants, but I was hoping it's a good trade in general. Let's just move, quickly move. I have c4. He cannot protect f2 anymore. It should be worth something. Okay, let's take it. Okay, let's just put in some more pressure. I can take here. Oh no, but then he has knight e3, and if I take here, CB he can take here, and he's always stopping my pawn, unfortunately. It's a bit lucky for him. Okay, I mean, it should also be able to win the slow way. Now I have this. If he takes here, I have BA, and then my pawn is promoting because now he doesn't have knight c2 anymore. I think this was actually more or less decent game. Not great, but like actually a game. Actually something which I can call a game of chess. Yeah, probably could have played better. Yeah, I was expecting him to take here, and it was a bit annoying. Wait, did engine say I can... Ah, I can. Okay, this is just good for me. Okay, I wasn't sure. If this just bishop c4, okay, it's good, but okay, I felt this should also be winning. He has to take on c4, I guess, and it should be winning, of course. But yeah, maybe like the first game, which is not completely embarrassing. Okay, let me check the chat. Thank you also for the sub, just inconclusive. Thanks a lot. Hello, Jan Gustafsson Ultra. Hello, Jana Klar. Hey, bro. Hey, Rancis. The table is actually doing fine. Flicks. Table is actually doing very fine. Do you also feel that in freestyle chess the pawns move a lot more in the opening than they... Yeah. Yeah, actually, it's true. Yeah, we are like, we feel much more freedom to just push some pawns on the sides of the board and not just in the center. So yeah, it's a bit, yeah, it's a bit more fun. Like, people just sometimes randomly make a move which I feel looks interesting and which would never happen in normal chess. So yeah, I'm on 4.5 out of 7 now. If I can at least win the next game, then like before the second break, I'm not like completely wrong. Normally this guy would be smashing his furniture, just so you know. That's a lie, Spacework Dweller. I would never ever beat my table. Never ever. Okay, Faustino is trying to hold on. Knight g1, only move, but yeah, it's probably lost. Yeah, okay, now we're just winning the knight, and I guess we're... Okay, now we can just take a queen and mate with bishop and knight, but okay, he doesn't want to. He wants to avoid having to mate with bishop and knight, but actually doesn't need... Okay, he's very smart. Yeah, if this, now we have a check. So he actually managed to avoid like having to show technique with knight and bishop. Yeah, 4 games left. I guess round is finished. Yeah, I'm in 24th place for now, and I'm playing Rose Atwell, who I've played yesterday at 3 or Thursday like 2 times or something. She seems to be playing all the online tournaments. Let's just go with b4, opening up my queen. Looks natural this time around. Let's just try, like, yeah, some guy was just asking in chat if it's possible that pawns are moving more, and in this case, yes. Maybe it's not correct, but there's always this one trick I always like if black would have tried ba and a5 to use this pin, I can go rook a1 and pin back. Because of this, I have queen takes and boom. But okay, never mind. Let me try to exchange the bishop. To be honest, that's always one of the nicest things you can do with bishops on d1, because they don't have a great scope, so it's actually nice to just trade them. I mean, maybe it's also not that great, but let's just develop. I feel it's a more or less normal position. Maybe nothing too much is happening, actually, but... okay, she doesn't want to trade bishops, so she's probably still playing e6, bishop e7, but she doesn't want to trade, like with e6, bishop f6. Makes sense, she doesn't have to. Wow, c6, okay, that's surprising. That's not expected, because it's blocking the queen, it just feels wrong, but maybe she has a point. Just feels completely wrong to me. Like, bishop doesn't belong on this diagonal, at least with like blocking the queen. But okay, maybe it's not so bad. Just looks strange. Also, because I can do this, and she has to start thinking, does she want to go e6? I mean, probably this stuff is not working yet. Yeah, probably it's too much. Like g4, I don't buy it. Yeah, maybe knight f5 was too much. I mean, I thought I can also hop in here, but actually I'm not doing anything there. Yeah, knight f5 was just utterly stupid. As always. Okay, let me take it back. I guess now she doesn't want to go for e6 for some reason. I can also take on f6 even if I want. Maybe actually I should do that just to try to change the structure. I mean, maybe that was also a bad decision. Hard to say. Like, this is very hard to say. Yeah, let me just do this and try to prepare rook a1, and claiming her structure is slightly worse. And okay, my knight on f5 might actually be a decent piece. Might also be a bad piece. You never know. Let me bring my queen somewhere. I'm not sure where. Like, I want to do h4, h5 stuff, but it's not really working. Yeah, probably I misplayed it, actually. Now that I look at my position, yeah. What I have done in the past few moves wasn't that great. Maybe I'm still can push a bit. Like, my knight can get a square here, and if she has to play d6, it's weakening quite a lot. Yeah, she does go for it, but I felt it's nice if she has to play this. Okay, I'm not sure about knight a5, actually. Also not necessary. Just a very complex structure in general. But I feel like I should have the better chances. Like, if she takes, a pawn is very weak, and I don't believe in her attack with rook g8. I mean, she's going for it because what else to do, but I don't buy that it's dangerous. Let me just do this to block the queen out. I mean, she probably wanted c5 and some attack, so we're not giving that. f5 doesn't work because of queen d4 check. What am I missing? Like the pawn is just hanging. If this, I don't believe there are any tricks. No, I think she just blundered. Okay, maybe she can do this, but okay, oh, she's doing this. Okay, it's probably the best move, actually. That makes a lot of sense. But I don't believe that like this can work for her. I'm sorry, I'll just take the pawn. She probably wants c5 and some desperate attack, but I just don't buy it. Like maybe I'm missing something, but I'm not buying it. Okay. She's doubling the rooks. Let's do this just to shut out her queen. She can of course do this, but then I go g3. I just didn't want to start with g3 because then c5 is actually attacking the knight. Let's do this now. Now I feel I'm just up a pawn for, and she has even more pawn islands now. I think it's just technically clearly winning. Just need to be a tiny bit precise. Okay, wow. I mean, okay, I don't get the point, but yeah, that's what can she do here? She's anyway completely busted, so she's doing this. I guess let's just go knight d4, the rook g4, I have queen e5 check. Yeah, I like knight d4. I'm just trading more pieces. And her position is so sad, like all these pawn islands are not helping to enjoy life. Okay, how do I play it though? That's still a question. Okay, let me just put some more pressure and probably soon taking the next pawn. It's kind of tough to play. Yeah, like this structure is so incredibly solid. Like she cannot do anything. She's missing some light square bishop or something to induce any kind of trouble. Just like there's no counterplay. Her queen is not participating in the game, but it's also hard to make it participate. Guess I can just go back and now I'll collect another pawn. Okay, I can already take it. I guess then she wants knight f5. Not that it like does too much. Okay, yeah. If she wants knight f5, she can get it. I don't see the huge point. Because I feel I can go back to d4. I'm just trying to be as annoying as possible. I'm good at that normally. Okay, rook c7, queen d8. I can also go queen c7. I mean, because she desperately wants to avoid queen trade, so she has to go queen e8. Which is, yeah, okay, she's seen enough. It's kind of a sad position. Yeah, I think natural would have been to just do this and bishop f6 as well. Yeah, but c6 was very strange. I think just e6 and all is fine. Like, yeah, castles bishop to e7. I think it's more or less an equal position. Ah, 95. Ah, oh my god, 95 and rook g2. Yeah, okay, that of course I missed. So she could have played this actually. Yeah, I guess we both missed that. That would have been a nice trick. Okay. Finally, like a few actually semi-decent games. Now I'm on 5,5 out of 8. Brodelt innerlich bestimmt schon gut. Alles entspannter Alpenkrähe. Yeah, that was, I mean, the last two games were kind of decent. Like, that's how I normally expect my games to be, but yeah, I feel like all the other 6 games were, like, complete disaster. Last 2 games were actually more or less fine. I mean, not amazing, but, like, just normal, decent quality. Not blundering every single piece on the board, so I guess we'll have another break very soon. I mean, it hasn't even started yet. Matthias increasing his RPM, yeah. Yeah, okay, lots of games are still going on. Wait, where's Magnus? Wait, where on earth is Magnus? Am I blind? Did he quit? Magnus quit with 5 out of 8? What happened here? Okay, I have no clue what happened with Magnus. Okay, Duda should be winning the pawn end game, I suppose. Yeah, it's just winning. What else is going on? Sinam overhead looks like he's trying to win the tournament. But he's getting crushed. Yeah, that should be over. Queen e3. Queen e3 check is just made. Okay, white apparently doesn't see it. Yeah, this probably also works, but I mean, there's no way to not do it forcingly with checks, but... So actually, Era Kilic is also doing well, and Duda is 7.5 out of 8, Era Kilic 7, and then Sinam overhead, Kraftsif on 6.5, and then a few guys on 6, and actually then I'm already... Okay, some games are still going on. Rotations per minute, but Rasuren is also cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so actually I'm not all that far away. Like if I win all my last games, I could make a decent placement. I mean, I don't even need to win all games. Maybe 2.5 or 2 out of 3 also could give me top 10 potentially. Okay, this should be winning for white with some technique, but okay, some technique is required. Nepo is only on 5 out of 8. He's on 5 out of 7. I'm sorry, he's still playing. He's also not having the tournament of his life. But okay, he probably is going to trick his opponent. It's the guy I lost to. Yeah, I think it's Rustamov. Yeah. Oh, maybe Nepo is also not tricking his opponent. Who knows? But yeah, of course, I have like a very bad Buchholz because I've been like very far behind in the standings. So in this case, wait, why is Nepo like giving 3 pawns away? I mean, now he has to suffer. Yeah, he just gave the pawn for no reason. Now he might actually lose the game. Wow. Yeah, he's losing the game. His knight has no squares. It's just completely lost suddenly. Okay, so Nepo has even less points than me. Yeah, that cannot make him too happy, I suppose. Yeah, it's mate immediately. Rook c3, bishop e3, and we just mate. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Buchholz is always getting too mentioned. No, the guy is good, but I mean, also Nepo just gave away a pawn for no reason. I mean, it's also like it happens when like the stronger player desperately tries to play for a win, but it doesn't make sense considering the position. Okay, break started. I'm on 15th place for now. I mean, I at least want to get top 10, then I'm not like extremely sad after the tournament. I mean, still sad if it's just top 10, but okay. Could we get someday get a mathematical lecture about Buchholz and its magic? I guess the lecture is actually quite quick. It's just saying my Buchholz is always shitty. That's my lecture. Let's do a puzzle rush. Should have enough time here. 5 minutes 20 left. Easy peasy. Let's go. Let's do this. Take, mate. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. This is also mate. Another mate. Oops. Just promoting the pawn. It's mate. That will also be mate very soon. Take the rook. Mate. Oh my god, why am I... it's just this, and queen c3 is mate. That's winning. Lots of material, that's good. Bishop f3, queen g5. Guess we just push the pawn. What are we doing now? Why is it so confusing? Maybe this, okay. It's correct. But yeah, that exercise I was a bit scared to do it wrong. Take the rook. That's standard mate. Let's take the queen. Pawn endgame should be winning. This. Oh my god, it's bishop g7, f8, queen after f8. Immediately there was queen g8. Ay. Okay, it's not my day. It is just not my day. That was also a nasty puzzle because it's so tempting to just play f8 once you see it. Should be mate. Should be mate. What do I do here? I don't see it. This and queen e3 I have. I guess h5. Yep. Probably take off the rook, yeah. gf. Just take on c8 maybe even. It's enough material, yeah. I don't see it. What the heck? I don't see the puzzle. This is actually working. Okay, nice. Just took me a while to figure that out. Okay. Just taking the rook, no? Yeah, no perpetual. Okay, that's mate. Okay, at least 50. 50 is always the mark that it's not like absolutely horrible. Ay. Too slow. Okay, it's queen f3. I wanted to play knight f4. I was too slow anyways. Okay, how much time is left? 2 minutes. Yeah, Buchholz is just bad. I would love for Matthias' table to be out of Bucher as well, so 2 Buchholzes can suffer. Yeah. Yeah, too weak, too slow. What to do? And also my rating is only 2650, which is not great. But okay, now I'm actually ahead of some decent players like Nepo and Sarana and others, so now I don't feel as embarrassed about my score anymore. But of course, still 3 rounds to play, so lots of rounds left to ruin the tournament. Yeah, I guess I'll also get somebody good now. Like, yeah, I'll probably get somebody quite good. That's not nice. Don't want to play good. I might get Elyanov or somebody who's like a really good chess player. That's annoying. Yeah, maybe I should try to play the candidates once. I'll give it a shot. Probably Hearts of Fire. I'll probably try to play. Sounds like a good idea. Just give it a shot and see how it goes. Okay, half a minute more or less left in the break. Yeah, 29 seconds. Let me refresh my amazing Proctor browser. Who is even weaker and slower than me, but okay. It does load again, nice. I'm always scared that when I refresh the browser it just like crashes completely, but it doesn't. Yeah, I might play Elyanov now, yeah. That wouldn't be nice. Okay, Magnus just quit the tournament, and also he late joined, I guess, after round 1. I don't know what happened here. I'm also not even sure if he lost the game, so yeah, actually play against Elyanov. That's tough. That's tough. I hate tough games. Okay, let's just play e4. Just play a random move. I mean, trying to take on a7 is bad anyways, because always knight b6, rook a8 is coming. That's why I'm not afraid of... Wow, he goes for f5, really? No, but queen a2 is horrible for him after knight b3, no? It's like always incredibly bad to do that. f5 is crazy. What the heck? That was very unexpected. Maybe it was some kind of blind... I mean, it's crazy to take this pawn. I mean, it's probably not losing immediately. Okay, he wants to sacrifice it. Okay, that I can respect. That makes lots of sense. I mean, maybe not lots of sense, but it does make some sense. Let me just develop my pieces. I mean, yeah, he has some compensation, of course. Maybe it wasn't that bad, actually. I still have a hard time believing it can be good, but It might also be my lacking chess understanding. But still, normally a pawn is a pawn. That's what I normally learned in chess. Okay, I could also just... Okay, let's just castle. Let's not overthink it. If I play it badly, it's okay, but I just don't want to like get low on time again and just blunder all my pieces. Let's try to push h. But I'm running into this. Okay, maybe I shouldn't just play fast and blunder everything. Like maybe there's a reason why sometimes you're supposed to think. Hey, what have I actually done? H4 is such a useless move. No, it's incredibly senseless what I'm doing. I had such a good position, and now I hate my position already. And that's an achievement. Oh god. No, okay. The day is not getting better. Yeah, he is just doing this. I want this because a4 I have knight c1, but he has knight b4, which is kind of annoying. And then if a3, he can at least take on c2. Okay, he does this. No, I love checkmates, dude. I'm not going to play Backhouse right now. Even though maybe my chances there would be better than in normal chess or in freestyle chess, but not planning on playing Backhouse for the moment. But thank you for the invite. Okay, a3, he's just going d4, and my knight is kind of very clumsy. And also queen g4 is like a weird double attack already. Ui. Okay, maybe I should try to at least threaten bishop h3 check, just to hopefully annoy him a bit. Yeah, I'm really worried. Really worried. Wait, actually he can do this and check, and he just goes away, and he now has this knight b4. Okay, at least he doesn't do that. I was kind of scared already. Okay, I just want to push a3 to be a bit safer here, but he's going to play d4 for sure. I could also go to g4 if I want, but maybe it's not worth it. Yeah, it's a bit strange to go there. Yeah, I'm not happy. Okay, let's put my knight here, I guess. Okay, seriously, dude, it's annoying. Yeah, not happy about anything. g4, I'm also not happy, but I'm worried that if I do a normal move like d3, he's coming with queen g4 again, and this weird double attack is actually causing me issues. And I have no time as well, like why am I so slow? Too weak, too slow is like definition of my play today. Yeah, go here just to avoid bishop f3, but... And if bishop g2, he probably could have taken the pawn if he wanted. But yeah, I feel all my pieces are clumsy. I mean, I'm still up a pawn, but what is a pawn worth if all your pieces suck? But okay, maybe... I'm not sure about e4 actually, because... he wants this. That, unfortunately, indeed makes sense. Let's protect, but yeah, he can also go for knight f3 stuff if he wants. He can also just take. Yeah, he wants this. I mean, I'd rather give my bishop on e1 actually than taking on f3, but okay, I could have also taken on f3 probably. Okay, maybe I'm sort of surviving for now. I feel my position has seen worse. Like now it's bad, but like not, maybe it's not even bad actually. I just love calling my position bad, but maybe it's actually not that bad. Because at least my pieces get out, like, thanks to, I mean, at least I don't see what exactly, maybe he can do something really smart. Okay, let's take and play bishop d3. If bishop f5, I take with the bishop. I mean, if I can exchange bishops, I'm very happy. If bishop d5, there's knight e7 potentially. He goes here. I mean, I still have knight e7 if I want. I mean, probably I do want. He wants knight e5. Yeah, but I have bishop c4. Did he calculate this, or is he just... I mean, he has queen f8, unfortunately, there. So maybe it doesn't make all that much sense to actually play that. Okay, let's just move my rook back. I just need to get this rook into the game. Then at some point I might actually just be up a pawn. I think I can do this if knight f4, I have rook f5. Okay, I think I'm actually up. Oh my god. I'm up a pawn, but I'm blundering every single piece on the board. for no reason at all. Like it's ridiculous. I mean, it's so bad. What the heck is rook h1 and blundering knight c3? What the heck? So bad. Okay, at least finally my knight is in the game, but yeah, who cares? I'm just down material now. And also for no reason, that's the most annoying part. Like there was no reason to be down material. Ugh, yeah, this is also annoying. I'm not fully believing in. Wait, rook e8? Queen e8, queen c7, king e8, queen b6. You can take on b5. Do I also have some other move? But yeah, this doesn't. Okay, let's just do it. I mean, he for sure blundered, but luckily for him, it's not such a bad blunder, actually. Yeah, because he can take on b5, which is annoying, and then he can start giving checks. Ugh. Another low-quality game as always. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I mean, c3 is extremely risky, I feel like. Also not sure where else to go. Okay, let me just step aside. I mean, probably I would maybe actually still take a draw if he wants to give a draw. I mean, I'm low on time. He might actually also just play. I just feel like, okay, he wants to make a draw. I just feel like c3 is too risky. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I mean, draw is probably a okay result for such a poor game by both players. No, it's such a joke. Yeah, I'm just completely winning with any normal move, but I blunder knight c3 check. It's such a joke what I'm doing. But also what he was doing is such a joke. I mean, what kind of a bad game is this? Yeah, I mean, here he's just completely crushing. Oh, okay, the game is so bad. Yeah, I thought also this is unpleasant, but okay, I have rook h4, which I didn't see, of course. Yeah, okay, actually his pawn sacrifice was good. Okay, so I just don't understand anything about chess because I thought his pawn sacrifice is dubious, but it was actually good. Then he completely misplayed. I'm completely winning. I blunder my rook. And okay, I guess draw is a fair result for this amazing piece of chess. Yeah, I'm happy to hear my English is fine to listen to. That's good. Yeah, you enjoy the German way of English, but you're biased because you're German. Okay, that makes. Yeah, I'm not sure like how much that. So hello, Flox Koshi. No, I guess not, Ilkson. I don't think there's like anything concretely you can. Oh my god, no! I don't want to play Faustino. No, paid actress. No, like give me any opponent. Don't give me Faustino, especially the way I'm playing right now. Please don't give me Faustino. I don't want to get crushed. Okay, looks like Conrad Holt should be winning this with black. Just a piece up. Rook b2 is coming, yeah. Black is winning this. Okay, so I'm on 6 out of 9. I mean, I'll probably drop a bit in the rankings right now. I'm still 14, but I'll drop a bit. You cannot see because it's so small. Okay, never mind. Yeah, my Buchholz is just bad. I mean, I probably need 2 out of 2 if I want to be top 10. Maybe 1.5 out of 2, but okay, it looks like Duda is crushing the tournament with 8.5 out of 9. He's just crushing everybody. Kraftsif is also doing well with second place, 7.5 out of 9. Conrad Holt will also be 7.5 out of 9, and then 3 guys with 7 out of 9, and okay. Yeah, I guess most of the viewers are just watching the chess.com embedded stream. pretty much to no extent flicks. I mean, people only start preparing freestyle chess when they know the starting position, but before they know, I mean, and then they start thinking about the position, but before you know the starting setup, it doesn't make sense, I feel like. They're just, I mean, yeah. If you, yeah, because there's 960 possibilities, I mean, and only one of them we actually know well. And all the other positions, yeah, I mean, there's just too much variety. It doesn't make sense. Duda took part in Magnus quitting. So Duda crushed Magnus, and then Magnus dropped out of the tournament to ruin Duda's Buchholz. But Duda is so good that Buchholz doesn't matter for him. He just wins by points. That's probably exactly how it happened. I can see Magnus rage quitting just out of spite to ruin Duda's Buchholz, but it wasn't enough. Probably Magnus also just quit because he didn't want to play. You are just a noob who did not analyze every single one. Yeah, of course, the Kleine Prince analyzes every single starting position in freestyle chess while playing Icelandic League, but okay, not everybody has that much time in their lives to study all the positions. The bottle cap gambit, yeah. I'm very good at that. Okay, so, finally, Rook Knight versus Rook. Amazing. I just hope after 50 moves White is giving up his knight so we can play 50 moves Rook versus Rook. That would be amazing. Okay, let's see. Also, Alex, I guess you have to play in an hour or so, yeah? So, yeah, I think Alex plays in an hour, so get ready for your game. I'm not even sure who you're going to play, but... Rage quitting to ruin Buchholz is something Hikaru do. To be honest, it's something everybody does because people just don't want to keep playing. Yeah, now it's not only pens. Yes, I know. In Vike, I was also like always throwing away my pen when I was losing. We want Matthias, are you aware of the great Blübaum sweep that's gonna happen at the candidates? No, I'm not. I'm not. I don't know what that is. Sounds amazing, to be honest. I'm in support of that. Even okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. I have no clue what that means, but probably I'm just sweeping the tournament and winning every game. Maybe that's what it means, and that's for sure what's going to happen. That's not even a question. Okay, how many moves are we still watching this? King A5 was move 65, so 115. Yeah, 16 more moves. We are watching. Wait, okay, we're not watching it for so. Knight F2 was just winning the rook. Oh, come on. Okay, this is also mate. Good enough. Wait, was there rook H2 still? Okay, now it doesn't work because first we give a check with the knight and then we take the rook. Yeah, I have the worst Buchholz on my point group. Okay, I have to minimize chat. Artem Galaktionov. Okay, so it's a must-win game for me if I want to have any chance to reach top 10 because I'm shared 11th, but I have the worst Buchholz out of everybody, so yeah. I think this is kind of a must-win game. Let's also open my bishop. Wow, knight A3 is crazy. What on earth is that move? That came out of nowhere, okay. If he wants to do that, he's welcome to. I just feel like that's a very surprising choice. Do I want to... Maybe I don't actually want to trade it. Maybe I don't. Like, I want to keep my bishop for now. Because also his queen is then on this diagonal. Okay, d4 or not d4? That's the big question. That's the very big question. I mean, it's... Okay, let's just play a sharp move. I'm not convinced it's good, but I need to play for a win, so... Let's just do something. I mean, let's at least just grab space and claim that's smart. It's not smart, probably, but maybe our opponent thinks it's smart. And that sounds like this weird Hans Niemann, like, Chessable course advertisement. If, like, we're not sure if our opponent is comfortable with the French. And blah, blah, blah. Okay, what do I do? Knight c6 or knight d7. Both looks fine. Okay, let's just develop it here so I can quickly exchange these bishops. Kind of want to exchange the bishops because then there's some queen h3 possibility. I can also always castle if I want. No, I feel actually my position is good, maybe. Do I want b5 or b6 is like a huge question for me. Okay, maybe... Okay, let's just castle for now. I mean, queen h6 wasn't a threat anyways, but let's just castle. Let's just go b6 in order to force him to actually like do something with the pawn on c5. Somehow b5 I didn't like that much. Actually, I mean, if he takes, I can take with the a-pawn and have some pressure here. I think my position is good. Okay, he goes for this. I mean, I can just take and attack the pawn another time, and it's hard to protect, but okay, maybe it's not the best I can do. But what else actually? Okay, maybe it's not as good as I was hoping to. Okay, let's do this, maybe prepare a5, just to put some more pressure here. Just don't like taking that much, like he gets the b file. Maybe now I can do this. If he takes here, I can try to be smart and play like knight c5 or stuff. Thing is, he cannot really take here because I take here in between. I think he has to play ba. And I can also try to think about b5, but maybe it's not good. Let's just take the pawn. Our bishop protects e5, that's fine. Yeah, his queen is in a weird place somehow. Okay, he moved, because b8 is knight e5, and that's of course what I blundered. But I can try to put a knight on c3, which is a nice square. Just hope I don't get mated somehow. Okay, let's take with the pawn. Queen h6, I can go bishop g7 for now, and if queen moves back, I can go h6 or something, worst case. No, I think I'm much better at getting the knight to c3. Should be a good sign. I mean, his bishop on a1 is just not great. I also have b5. Let's just ask him where he wants to put his knight. Okay, here, but his pieces are really clumsy. Okay, I want to just take with the knight. It looks the nicest. No, but I should just be completely crushing him, actually. Let's just play b4. I mean, I could have already taken the pawn, maybe, but it looks so good for me. It looks completely winning, to be honest. Okay, let's not choke this. Like, for once, let's not choke. Let's just win. Okay, he does this. I mean, I can... if I take like this, knight c3... okay, I can take with the... I mean, it's such a dream position. Okay, he does this. Makes sense, I guess. Let's just go for this. Threatening some kind of discovery. It feels like there should be some immediate win, actually, but I don't see it. Can also just go b3. Should also be quite good. If takes, I can take back and win material. If takes here, I mean, anything should be winning. Can take here even with tempo, and in the end I have some e4 stuff, hopefully. Okay, please don't tell me I'm messing this up. I mean, it looked impossible to mess it up. But right now I'm not fully sure. Maybe starting with this. I mean, he's going knight e4. Let's just take. Oh my god. What am I doing? I mean, he's putting pressure on the clock at least, like that he's doing well. Rook c2 should be good. Okay, I need to move. I think my main issue is I'm just slow. I think it should still be completely winning. Or not. Okay, I mean, rook endgame is winning, and here I have like queen d5, threatening mate. Should be over, but okay, I have no time. But yeah, if queen f1, I can at least take the pawn on d4 for starters, and then collect some more materials soon later, hopefully. Okay, let's take it. Let's just push the pawn, I guess. No, I mean, it's... wait, I can even go this and queen f2, yeah. There's no reason to just push the pawn. I can win immediately, I suppose. Yeah, this and rook f2 just wins. Yep, I think I finally won the game. My opponent is rage quitting. Very nice. Extremely nice. Or maybe he's disconnecting, but it's like a weird coincidence he's disconnecting exactly when he's lost. Yeah, amazing. Amazing. I mean, I somehow have the feeling this is actually some rage quit and stalling. I mean, I'm fine with people playing to mate, but why do you need to stall the time? Like, I just have to sit here for a minute for no reason. Oh, God. Okay, so we're 7 out of 10. Ah, now he's back. Okay, maybe he also just disconnected, then I'm sorry. It could also be that he just disconnected. It just looked like a weird moment to disconnect, but maybe he just disconnected. That happens, of course, and then I'm sorry. Like, I was just kind of sure. Wait, he's actually still fighting. I thought the game is over. Okay, I mean, it is over in like multiple ways. Okay. Let's just be cynic. I can go rook g2 just to force a queen, like a pawn endgame. Yeah, that's like the most cynical way ever. Because I'm taking on b1 and then like trading queens. Okay, here I'm just giving mate. I mean, it's for sure not like the fastest way to win, but it's like the most cynical because here I can trade queens. Okay, I think this was actually a fine game. I mean, I was also just completely winning at some point. Yeah, d4 was probably, yeah, knight b5 was good. I was kind of worried that he can just, he even has queen a3 stuff, yeah. Yeah, c5 was just bad by him. Okay, 7 out of 10. Few people are aware that Matthias is 15. Okay, yes, I'm 15. Schnackatmung. No, I didn't break my opponent broke his table. Okay, that can happen. No, I'm not drinking vodka. It's actually water. I'm not promoting alcohol. Okay, so I probably get white for the last game, and if I win, I'll be top 10 at least. I don't think I have any chances for more than just a random top 10, but no, I'm not playing Grenke. Free Dr. Rainer für mich. I'm busy with some other random tournament. And yes, I probably shouldn't have read that name, but I don't care. If you want to clip it and ship it, then do. Can you promote Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola or Coca-Cola? Okay, Tante Heidi, didn't you like start being somebody from Australia and now you're from the US? That's like, seems like you're moving a lot. Okay, this should be a draw, but it's obviously a bit nicer with the a-pawn. I mean, black can only hope to give perpetual, and white is pressing. Like, these endgames are not that much fun. Yeah, okay. Nobody thinks this is like vodka. Yeah, it says, I mean, it's Vilsa, it's water. It's like just mineral water. Does it say somewhere? Yes, it does say natural mineral water. Okay, so this game will take a while. Yeah, I have some Mickey Mouse tournaments on Cyprus planned. City Championship, Castro Brauxel I also play. Yes, both I play. Okay, is this the last game? Maybe not. No comment on such remarks. Oh my god, my Buchholz is like the worst out of the whole tournament. Like, I could be like, yeah, okay, whatever. I probably cannot complain because my Buchholz is like correctly low. I just didn't have a good tournament. Okay, I'll have to try to win the last round. I hope for a nice pairing with white. If I win, at least I get something for some like random points for these overall standings. Not much. Like I probably still don't have a shot, but okay, it's like a year-long standing. So any point you can get is nice. Maybe. Probably it doesn't matter at all. Okay, so this is finally ending in a draw. Was this the last game? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm 14th place, and yeah, my Buchholz is like a million points worse than everybody else. Okay, I get Marco Materia for last round, who's like a very talented young French player. I'm not sure how old exactly he is, but he's dangerous. Never mind, I mean, it's a must-win game for me for sure. Like, have nothing to lose at all, so let's just try to play. I open up my bishops. I mean, he can go for e5, but he does. Okay, I thought maybe it's not so great. I gain some time with this, and then I get e4 and just gaining some time. So don't need to do e4 immediately. I can also start with this, maybe. Maybe I should. I mean, he cannot go d5 because I'm attacking it oftentimes enough. Thing is, I just didn't want to go e4 immediately because I have to take, like, I have to trade queens and stuff. I mean, he can still force a queen trade, but for that he has to do d5, and then I go with my knight here, and I feel I'm better in that endgame. But otherwise, I don't want to trade queens, I guess, because I also want to win this game. So, yeah, he can do this, but I feel it's quite dangerous. My knight is very active, and his knights are bad. Okay, come on, let me just win this game. If I win it, I'm not even sure if I'm guaranteed in top 10. Maybe not. I would need like some kind of mathematical degree to understand that, but who would have that? Can I go knight c5 still? Looks still nice, maybe. Actually, yeah, let's do it. Like, even if it's an endgame, I feel I'm better. The thing is, d6 he cannot play because of knight a6 check, and if he takes bishop c6, I'm winning an exchange. He cannot take on d4 because b7 is hanging. So he's forced to do some kind of stuff here. I'm not sure what he's actually doing. That was the main point I was going. He maybe has to do rook d8. Maybe it's like only move. Or maybe a5. Yeah, a5 I also thought. Yeah, he found that. That's annoying. Now my opponent is finding moves. That's annoying. Stop making good moves. It's like a new trend that people just enjoy making good moves. Like, can I go for d5 or is it too much? Okay, let me just do it. I mean, I have to do something. Maybe he goes to b4, I'm not sure. Yeah, he does. I just was considering if I can play d6, but the thing is c2 is always hanging, so probably I cannot. Which is kind of sad. c4 is also giving me lots of squares. I could try to just sacrifice a pawn by castling queenside. He can take on a2, but maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, let's just give the pawn. Probably it's stupid, but didn't know what else to do. But yeah, it's actually stupid. Could have also played, if I want to give the pawn, I could have also started with a3 and then gave the d5 pawn, but okay, never mind. I made this decision, I have to live with it, even if it's a sad decision. I mean, he can go for d6, I just wanted to go in here, but yeah, probably he's then just taking the pawn and is up a pawn for nothing. Yeah, actually he is kind of up a pawn for nothing in these lines. Yeah, I don't know why I did this. I mean, I saw the pawn is hanging, which for some reason I just didn't care enough. I mean, I actually have 0 compensation, which is not much. No, I mean, I don't see anything I can do actually. He might just push his a pawn, and okay, after a4 I can go knight c4 to stop his a pawn for now, but it's all certainly not what I was hoping for. Come on, do I have any kind of trick? Like, I just need something. I don't know what can I do in this position. Just all looks bad. Okay, let me trade and bring my knight to c4, but yeah, it's all bad. It's all really, really bad. I mean, I'm blocking my own bishop. Okay, if he castles, at least a5 is hanging. I mean, if he castles queenside. And otherwise, maybe I get rook e7, and for now, everything is protected. Okay, he does this. Let's just go in, I guess. What else can I do? But he has this even. That was also missed. Yeah, if I do this, king c8 is just working, of course. Of course, of course. Yeah, I think I'm just lost. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, don't see any move. Yeah, he can go king b7. I mean, maybe I can try to... he even goes for this simply. Probably better even. Yeah, just don't see anything I can do. Okay, I have to kick his knight out, but yeah, his knight is rerouting to c5. No big issue for him. But lots of issues for me. Like, this knight is now not doing anything. I maybe need to regroup it here. No, I'm just losing, I guess. But okay, it was a must-win game anyways. Maybe I can still somehow trick him, but I don't know how. I actually have nothing going for me in this position. Yeah, he's just trying to get his rook to e8 and trade all the rooks. Which makes sense, but like, it's not a good sign that he makes moves that are making sense. I mean, okay, let's attack the bishop. If he does this, then I can actually pin his bishop. Then we're talking, but I guess I'm not getting that. But okay, if he goes here, maybe I have some tricks, but I don't see them still. Rook e7, rook d7 maybe is even working for him, which looks kind of insane, but yeah, I would need my bishop here as well, but I'm just too... Okay, if this I can take, yeah, that's fine. No, but okay, but it still looks crazy. He can try to do this, but then I have rook f7 actually. Okay, so I finally have a trick actually. Okay, what's his plan here now? Rook d7, this. Now he goes for this. How does it? Bishop f8 simply. Oh my god. I'm the one blundering all my pieces left and right, as always. No, okay. I actually probably had chances there, but I blundered that he can take with the bishop. Oh my god. No, I'm throwing away the game, as always. No, it's such a joke. Like, he really didn't have good technique, but I threw away the game. I gave him the win. Okay, just no good tournament for me ever in my life. Yeah, okay, I mean, I'm down a piece and a pawn. I could also just click resign, actually. Not sure what exactly I'm hoping for. Yeah, knight e4, knight g5 is coming as well. But okay, what can I do? Everything is just coming. Yeah, okay, it's lost anyways. I could have tried bishop h8, but I mean, it's lost anyways. It's not like it's really giving me a chance. Yeah, okay, he's going to easily stop the pawns. Bishop f6 is quite good, unfortunately. And also quite obvious, unfortunately. Yeah. That should be it. I'll try to bring my king, but okay, it's very, very slow. No, he even has this. Yeah. Okay, he's just completely blocking my pawns. No, nothing to do. Nothing to do. Apart from just losing the game. Yeah, there's no trick at all. Yeah, no, but I feel like he was messing it up actually. But maybe he wasn't, yeah, maybe he just played precisely. No, I'm just stupid. I just thought I have some trick after bishop f8, but I don't. Okay, maybe he actually played well. I guess, but after the opening I should have been better here. Oh, I'm not really better, okay. Yeah, I should just play knight e3. Oops, make a normal move. Yeah. I could have just... Why didn't I even think about a3, to be honest? Somehow I assumed this was bad, but okay. I mean, if the option is just being down a pawn for nothing, maybe it would have been a good choice. Yeah, okay, he actually played well. Yeah, even rook d7 was working, yeah. I've also seen that, yeah, okay, it's sad, but what can I do? Didn't have chance, I mean, okay, yeah, only had chances to finish top 10 if I win, but okay. Not that important. Let's see, so I guess Duda won, yes, Duda won, and then Kravtsev, Almas Rakhmatullah and Bortnik are in 2nd to 4th place. Okay, so I guess, I mean, some games are still going on, but it only decides like 2nd to 4th place. And actually it's pretty much decided considering how Buchholz looked before the game. Yeah, so I'm probably finishing in like, I don't know, 18th spot or something because I have the worst Buchholz. It's okay. I guess I can end the stream. Maybe I can raid somewhere as somebody's streaming. Maybe I can raid somebody. Thank you, Sinro. Thank you. Let me check if somebody is streaming. No, I'm not sure if I'm like raiding both channels then, but okay, I could raid to Bortnik, who's also streaming. Could raid to Anna Crumling. Any wishes? Could raid to Nepo, but I guess I'm not sure. He's probably not streaming in English, at least normally. Any preference? I could also raid to chess.com. I guess Anna Crumling or Bortnik it will be. Could raid to Bortnik because he had a good tournament. And I guess he's also doing well in the freestyle standings, so let's raid Bortnik actually. /raid Bortnik chess. Let's send you there. Yep. I'll send you to Bortnik. Thanks for watching. Yeah, sorry, tournament didn't go better, but okay. I guess it wasn't a complete disaster. It was bad, but yeah. Okay, anyways, I guess, yeah, for my German viewers, I might be streaming tomorrow, Bullet Brawl, but I'm not sure. But I might be streaming Bullet Brawl, actually, so maybe I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. Anyways, have a good Friday, have a good weekend, and maybe see some of you tomorrow. And please enjoy Bortnik's stream.